Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a safe and fun Halloween. I know mine was absolutely amazing. I got to spend time with family and friends. So now I'm just looking forward to the holidays. And I was actually supposed to make a video a couple days after Halloween, but I got sick. Nothing major, it's just like congestion and a runny nose. I'm still having it now, but I do feel a little better this morning, a little bit more energized. And so I decided to make an update video on Angela and the Daddy's Girls cult because, like I said in the first video, which if you haven't seen, it's on my channel. It's just labeled Daddy's Girls cult. But there's just so much information out there, and I was able to gather like more videos and more live streams of Angela, and I just wanted to share with you guys a quick update about her. A couple weeks ago on TikTok, Angela was caught targeting minors on her live, and thanks to Anthony, he was able to share a couple clips of Angela's live on his page.
Yes, I'm R. Kelly, and I am. And I am. What you gonna do about it? 16 is consensual, baby. 16 is consensual. Understand that 16 is consensual. Period. And they want this. I want that 17-year-old. They want that for me. And when they inboxed me the other day.
Yes, 17, yeah. I'm like, oh, maybe 10-year age difference. Nobody gives a fuck.
And here's another video of her and a couple of other people on her live debating the age of consent in the state of Michigan, where she lives, because she was talking to a 16-year-old.
Kid.
16 is a child, okay, but it's still consensual.
16 if you search
is
it up, a child.
If you know the law, you know 16 is the age of consent.
16 is a child.
16 is also the age of consent.
You even tried DJ So Child on here.
Now, I don't want to focus on this the entire video because the last video was damn near 30 minutes, and I'm trying not to do that again. But my thing is why try to date someone as young as legally possible? Why try to date someone as young as legally possible? And I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm not going to get into it. I'm cutting myself off. It's hard to do, but I am. I'm not going to get into it. Anthony confronted Angela on his live about her predatory behavior of the underage girls that she's trying to pull into her call and meet up with, essentially. And Angela wasn't trying to answer the question at all. Like, she was doing everything in her power to not answer that question.
My guy?
Angela, was that not predatory behavior?
You said what?
Was that not predatory behavior?
Was that not predatory behavior?
Predatory behavior, yes. Was it not predatory behavior?
My guy, I don't know what you're talking about, my guy.
You said you 10 years older than a 17-year-old. And you told her.
That's your problem.
You told her to pull up.
That's your problem.
You told her to. You're not answering the question.
I'm not talking about
You're not answering. So as long as it's not.
You have the right to address that situation.
Question. So because it's not my daughter, it has nothing to do with me. That's what you're saying?
This shit keep on going down. Hold on 1 second.
Is that what you're saying?
I can't hear you.
I said, I'm asking you. Because it's not my daughter, it has nothing to do with me. That's what you're saying?
Correct.
And you don't think that's a problem? Angela, I can promise you two things. Number one, you don't have clout. You don't have clout. I have credibility. I have credibility. Angela, I don't get clout off of you. Angela, I don't get clout off of you. You don't have nearly the credibility that I have. Because you're disgusting. That's why. I'm sorry?
I'm a female. You scooping down to a female level. I see you in your mouth, my guy.
You said I'm stooping down to a female's level. That's what you said?
That's exactly what I said.
No. Me stooping down to a female's level is me calling you out your name other than the things that I've brought forth.
My God, why do you keep making videos about me? It's been 3 videos already. Why?
Because you're disgusting.
I'm disgusting?
And you need to be off this app.
You can tell how insecure Angela is right here because she's trying to flip this back on Anthony, saying that he's in a female's business and trying to ignore the question and acting like she doesn't know what he's talking about. You can tell that she definitely knows that what she's doing is wrong. I mean, this is about her targeting teen girls and for them to come meet her, and that's predatory behavior no matter the gender. I think we can all agree on that. Also, someone made a really good point, and this is just a theory. This is not true. This is not fact. But someone said, what if Angela is part of human trafficking? What if she's trying to traffic these women? And that's a really great point because not only is Michigan ranked number 2 in human trafficking, but there's also millions of dollars going into fighting sex crimes here in Michigan. But also that I found out that I live kind of close to Angela, and we live kind of near the Canadian border, which is a high human trafficking area, and there has been multiple busts from police and FBI in surrounding cities of human trafficking of children and women, specifically black women. So that theory is actually really smart. Like, I don't think that's a dumb theory or a dumb conspiracy theory to point out there, because anything is possible. But at King Genty 1989, I believe I said his username right, but he has made several videos on Angela and the members of the cult, because he used to follow Angela on her TikTok, on her old account when she posted about sisterhood and trauma bonding. So when he found out that Angela is a cult leader, he was shocked and made a video that has over 1.9 million views.
Sis, you're not even a real stud, my guy. I was a huge fan of yours back in the day when I just thought you was some cool stud chick that was showing love to BBWs. I used to follow you like crazy. I used to love your videos, your content. And then I found out you're a complete sociopath that have this weird control over insecure women, specifically black BBW queer women. It's sick. It's giving me very much R. Kelly.
After King Genty called Angela out, he received a text message from Angela stating this.
Threatening to groom my 10-year-old daughter. You and your cult should have never did that.
Yes, his 10-year-old daughter was threatened into being sex trafficked, all because he called her out on manipulating insecure plus-size women. And this is the only video, by the way, I can find of Angela kind of speaking out about this.
Time to contact your goofy ass, talk about your 10-year-old daughter. You goofy as fuck. It's the adding on top of things. It's about you an ugly motherfucker.
So we can tell that Angela is panicking. I mean, she is going off on him. She didn't even have time to put in her blue contacts. She's being immature, calling him ugly, trying to digress from what she did and from what she said. But my thing is that Angela said that she didn't even have time to contact him about King Genty's daughter. But she has enough time to groom children on TikTok, spend hours degrading, belittling, controlling women in her group chat, creating duets on TikTok, on Instagram and TikTok lives for hours, but she doesn't have enough time to send a 10-second text message to him about selling his daughter. Goofy. But anyways, y'all remember Bella? Does anyone remember Bella from the first video? She was the most devout member to Angela, often helped Angela with controlling the women of the cult, recruiting women. So, oh my gosh, apparently Bella is the one who gave Angela his number.
Wait, you know what you need to do? I'm gonna tag the user that posted this video and give her credit and well-deserved for spotting this out and posting it. This is what I'm talking about. That young lady in the video, Bella, was the one who gave my phone number out to the Daddy's Girls BBW cult. In turn, the leader threatened my daughter, who was 10 years old.
And this is so crazy. And what makes this crazy is Bella said repeatedly that she has not contacted Angela since September and that she has nothing to do with giving the phone number to Angela. But then she said Angela texted her a week ago and she didn't respond. But a couple days later after that, she showed up on Angela's and Bunny's live. And I don't think I ever talked about Bunny in the first video, but Bunny is the girl that moved from, I keep saying Louisiana, and I probably have the state wrong, but she moved from the South to Michigan to live with Angela. So she's basically Angela's girlfriend. But anyway, Bella showed up on Angela's and Bunny's live like a week after her not responding to Angela, apparently, supposedly. So, excuse me. So, yeah, the Black Podcast, they're on Facebook. They did interview Bella, but I'm on the fence with Bella because throughout the whole interview, she was contradicting herself. Like Ashante asked, why did Angela make Che clut herself, and Bella said Angela didn't want her to, and that Che wanted to do it anyways to herself. But then, what is this? Like, let me show you a screenshot. Like, what is this? This is Angela telling Che to do this to herself. And then Bella stated that she never clut herself, but then we have these text messages from Bella to Angela when Che was flown out to Michigan by Angela. I'm just trying to figure out why lie when people are going to find receipts and pinpoint the story together. I mean, Bella states that she has never given Angela anything, but then she goes on to explain how she gave her over thousands of dollars, tattooed her name on her chest, prayed to her, recruit women to her cult for her. So I honestly think it's because she is still riding hard for Angela. She didn't want to call her out on her name during the interview. She was like trying to tiptoe over questions. So if you guys want to watch the full podcast, it's on Facebook, but I'll put the link in the description.
But anybody that knows Angela knows that dealing with her is a full-time job. She needs multiple women because she is a full-time job. Like, she really is. It's a lot to be with her.
And I guess it was too much
honestly,
for you.
I was happy to have the help. No, I was glad to have the help. You know what I mean? I was glad to have somebody to help me with her.
Don't you think that you're enough for one person?
I do.
But at that time,
I'm a good woman. At that time, I was into her. So I wanted to.
In this video right here, I mean, is Angela a toddler or is she 27? Like, what was that statement? For real, like, what was that statement? She is still riding hard for Angela, and she did for every interview that Bella has been on. Anyways, everything is coming out into light because now there are children involved, and now people are becoming more concerned about this. There has been members threatening Bella's daughter, who is 17. There is a screenshot of Che threatening Bella's daughter, and this is why Bella left in the first place, apparently. But then there has been multiple reports, of Bella letting her daughter call Angela daddy and letting Angela make a sexual joke about her daughter on her live, which I feel like I've seen. I feel like I've seen that part, but I'm not gonna say that I did 100%, but I feel like I did. I can't remember, but yeah, she apparently made a sexual joke about Bella's daughter, and Bella just didn't even do anything about that. Anyways, yeah, so this is why in the first video I made that this is a very dangerous situation, because these women have children, and when these women become jealous and they become mad, they go after each other. They go after what they love, and what they love is their children. And also, one of the members of the cult is a kindergarten teacher. So what if she pisses off one of the members of the cult and they found out where she worked? What are they going to do? And also, that's kind of scary to find out that one of these members is a kindergarten teacher, because Angela is very clear that she is going after teenage girls. So what if she goes after someone younger? I mean, she's already making comments about someone's 10-year-old daughter. So what do you know, and that's just a scary possibility to think about. We don't know. We just don't know with these women. I mean, we can clearly tell how vicious they are, making other women clut themselves, harm themselves, get their bodies modified for Angela, and that's just scary to think about. Anyway, so is there something good coming out of all of this? Yes. As of recently, Angela's page is officially banned on TikTok. But what I want to know is what took so long. I mean, honestly, I don't know how social media works. I don't know if they need to have a meeting or they need a manager's approval to delete someone's page and block them, ban them. I don't know. But it took way too long for that. But also the FBI has been contacted, and they are actually starting an investigation from the Michigan Division of Criminal Activity. So here is a video of Bella and King Genty.
And then the boy King, he said he got people for me. Like, this man is gonna send somebody.
Come here, bitch. Yeah, ain't nobody told you to sit here and give my phone number out to the cult so they can sit here and threaten to groom my daughter and sit here and ask how much she was worth, aka sex trafficking. Yeah, your tears, good soup.
King Genty acted fast, and honestly, that's what Bella and Angela get. I don't care how mean that sounds, but that's the consequences of their actions. Like, what did they think was going to happen? Angela was targeting women and girls online who didn't have a parental figure in their life or didn't have a close family members who would protect them from this happening. But there are people out there who care. Like, I actually care about what's going on and about these women, because what Angela is doing is vicious, it's vile, and it's disgusting. Like, all the words above, like, it for real is so gross of what she's doing. So I'm glad that the police are involved. Hopefully they actually do something, because let's be real. Michigan police, I mean, you know what, let me just not get into that. But yeah, so I will definitely make an update video once we know what's going on with the investigation. But in the meantime, I am going to get some rest. I'm going to make some hot chocolate and heal up so I can be more energized in the next video, because this is taking a lot out of me. But thank you guys for listening and watching. Again, there is a link of the podcast in the description, and also a link to the GoFundMe that King Genty put up for his daughter. But yeah, go check that out, and I'll see you guys the next time I make a video.